Paul Evans here. A few weeks ago, I did a survey that asked what you wanted to learn the most. What was the most critical for your business? I had about 15 options, and number one was how to write great autoresponder sequences. Well, I can guarantee you this. Through the years, I have written hundreds upon hundreds of autoresponder sequences, and I could give you a lot of different scenarios and really make it complex. But instead, what I want to give you is Autoresponder Accelerant, and it is my number one autoresponder sequence. This has made more money. It's brought more response. It creates greater connection than anything that I have ever done. So you know that your autoresponder is crucial to autopilot income. You see, for the past week, I really didn't email out at all, but I still made a lot of money. Why? Simply because of the autoresponder sequence that was in place. But almost everyone that I know hates to write autoresponder sequences for one overriding reason. What do I write that will work? When we sit down in front of that blank screen or blank sheet of paper and we start thinking about our market, and we start thinking about everything that we want to say and how we're going to position this just right, well, it becomes complicated quick, and there's a lot of doubt that gets in there real quick, right? Will this really work? So that's why I want to share with you my number one autoresponder sequence, because it does work. And the good news is there's really not much writing at all. It's super easy to do. It creates a massive amount of goodwill and connection in the marketplace, and it's really going to anchor you in your market and with your readers. Now, I call this the triple S threat for maximum connection and profits. It's so simple and so easy to do, and yes, it works in any market. You don't have to be in a particular market for this to really accelerate your impact, accelerate your connection, your rapport, and accelerate your profitability. So I'm going to be covering the open door, the one question, the preliminary report, the answer solution. All of these are part of my number one sequence that is the triple S. And of course, I'll be covering all three S's during the process. I'm going to show you step by step, detailed how to and what to do. So you'll be able to produce it for your market very easily, very simply, have all the tools, all the resources, all of that. So there'll be no questions whatsoever. So basically what you're going to be getting is how to create an autoresponder sequence that converts like crazy. You don't have to worry if it's going to work. It's going to create rapport, connection, credibility, conversions. It's going to tap into my power funnels for more sales. It's going to use subtle psychological triggers to get your subscribers to take action. You're not going to be asked to do anything you're not 100% comfortable with that you wouldn't send any friend or family member to. You know, that's one of the problems with a lot of autoresponder sequences out there, is that they are so hypey, so over the top, and honestly, a lot of times unethical, that we feel uncomfortable with them. So until the time of the webinar, it's $20. That's it. I mean, this should be about $97, but after the event, it's going to be $47. So at the deadline, it's $47. Fast action is $20. We also have in there for you subject line sequence, and a bonus is advanced sequencing. I'm going to show you some of my tools that I use to tie all this together. Often people are like, well, Paul, what are you using for X, Y, and Z, and how'd you build that page? Or you know, I clicked on that link and I was automatically added to this list over here. How's all that work? So I'll show you those tools with advanced sequencing. But go ahead and order right now. Secure your spot. It's only $20. That's it. But after the deadline, $47. Autoresponder Accelerant. I'm going to share with you my number one autoresponder sequence that works. Secure your spot right now.